Hi, we're here with Erin Ray, trainer at Lightning Defense Academy. How you doing, Erin?
Hi there. How are you, Todd?
Doing well, thank you. We're just having a little get to know you type video. Just want to get to know about your background, what you're doing here at Lightning Defense Academy, and at the end we got a couple just fun questions. So why don't we just get started? What's your background with your firearm experience?
Sure. So I grew up in rural Indiana, about 200 miles from the Chicagoland area, and I grew up shooting long guns, using scopes and shooting with one eye closed and mostly outdoor. I actually never shot in an indoor range until I moved to Illinois, and I came up to Illinois to go to university. I went to school to be a teacher, and I taught for 10 years until I became an administrator. And so now I'm a public school administrator, and firearms has continued to be a really interesting hobby of mine. And so I had the opportunity last year to become an instructor. I am a lifelong teacher. I love teaching, and to be able to teach other people what I consider a really empowering hobby for women has been an exciting opportunity for me.
Awesome. Why did you want to become a USCCA instructor?
So the USCCA courses seem really accessible to to women. They're very female friendly, and it was easy to I did my concealed carry through USCCA. I did my classes after that through USCCA trained instructors, and the opportunity and the accessibility of becoming a USCCA instructor. It was very female friendly, and it made sense for me.
Awesome. So, what do you think about people that are thinking about getting their concealed carry license? They don't own a firearm yet, but they're kind of on the fence. They don't even have a FOID card. I mean, should they just come in and do the class anyway, or should they prepare for the class in any fashion before they take it?
I would definitely recommend if a person is a first time shooter, they've never used a firearm, to sign up for a private lesson to get some lessons because, first and foremost, they want to find out what is the best and easiest way for them to stay safe and to enact and use safe firearm ownership. They should get their FOID card in order to be able to own a firearm. And then, absolutely, once they've taken that personal lesson, maybe concurrently with, they should sign up for the CCL class. Even if they decide never to carry afterwards, they're going to learn so much about being safe and staying within the law within that class. They will come to a greater understanding of how to personally defend themselves if they choose to carry and to do so safely and legally.
Great, great. So, Aaron, what USCCA certificates do you hold?
So the first certification that I chose to get was the concealed carry and home defense certification. But I knew that I wanted to focus on a female audience and empowering females if they wanted this to be a way of life for them as well. So I did get the women's fundamentals and personal defense certification as well. I also have the countering the mass shooter certification, and that is my favorite course to teach because as a public school administrator, I have a lot of background with school safety, and that's a training that I get to provide both to firearms owners and in schools. I also own the Family and Children's Firearm Safety, and I am hoping here at LDA to provide a lot of that children's safety because that's a big passion of mine. People staying safe in their homes, and doing firearm ownership in a safe and legal way. And then this summer in July, I am getting to go solidify my AR certification by doing the 1 week boot camp training. So I'm excited for that.
Oh, that would be great. Awesome. All right, Aaron. So, as an instructor, what are you most passionate about?
So I'm really passionate about the opportunity to teach women and to help empower them with their firearms so that they're able to do things like go to the range by themselves and know what questions to ask and know how to use their firearm and know how to get better. And so that they're able, should they so choose, to take a CCL class and to choose to carry. And this was a world, firearm ownership was a world that was traditionally a man's world, and it's 2023, and this is anyone's world. And so I just want to help women to feel empowered to own their own firearms if they so choose and to use them safely and legally.
Fantastic. Let's get to some of the fun questions. I just got two of them for you.
Okay.
Flashback to when you were 10 years old, and what did you want to be when you grew up?
I would definitely say when I was 10 years old, I wanted to do 2 things. I wanted to be a teacher, which I did do. When I was in 3rd grade, I would stay after school, 8 years old, and help the teacher grade papers. So I was, that kid that just teaching was what I knew, and I thought, and then I would say the other one that I wanted to be was a mother. And so I am a mother of 2 growing boys, and they fill my life with joy. And it's exciting to have been able to do both of those things.
Cool. When you have free time, what do you like to do in your free time?
My free time is pretty much taken up by my children. They are both teenagers, and so it's a busy household. Um, Obviously, I when I'm not at my 9 to 5, I like to spend time at the range. I do like to go to the outdoor range, and then also we like to do other sporty things like hiking and traveling, that sort of thing. I've been to probably 45 national parks, and I want to add more to the list. And, someday when I retire and have free time, I want to do this sort of thing, like ride around in the RV and go to as many as I can.
Awesome. Thank you very much.